Hi, it's Grave Girls. I'm Danielle.
I'm really tired.
Oh, and yeah, Charlie's tired. We had a long day yesterday that was very fun and successful, but hey, here we are. I guess looking at Jesus Saves Written on a Cigarette for our music video coming up that we are going to shoot this coming Monday, and so we're figuring it out. And Charlie's drawing some stuff over here.
Graphs. I have this
on our
comically large
Jesus Saves written on a comically large piece of paper.
It's actually newspaper print is what it is.
Okay. Put it in the news.
Put it in the news.
Okay. Tell them about it.
Yeah.
So you were talking about the first 5 seconds?
Yeah, so kind of what, I wanted to, not so much every frame, but, I wanted to try to, come up with some stuff for some, key points of the video that correspond with the song.
That's easy.
Yeah, so, the first 5 seconds of the videos where,
Yeah, so the first beginning, mic in hand. The lighting is important. I want to be backlit pretty significantly, so that I'm mostly shadowed. And I'm just gonna do some off the cuff stuff. Cause I wanted. What did I put? What did we put here?
Reverently informal.
Reverently informal. And something. Yeah. So and in the beginning, there's gonna be a lot of ominous sort of oh shit kind of energy attached to it, but I want the video itself to feature in the next section. So in the next section that follows that. So really what happens is it's interesting because the first 5 seconds of the song are a false intro, if you remember correctly, and then it's and goes into the drop, which it says fashion exchange. So this is all that part, and then the section that follows it, whole
yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the whole section that follows it.
Yeah.
I want it to be almost hanging out energy, relatively. So there's a juxtaposition between a fancier look and a more dressed down, just chilling look. And so for this first general section, more of the just chillin' would feature, if you're thinking of it logistically, as far as doing two different looks.
So the first few seconds of the video, the reason I'm thinking about that is as a you have the music, and then which it does its thing throughout, but with the video, a big part of the video's job is to get people to listen to the music,
which is what's going to happen. I already described the scene.
For sure. Well, I'm just talking. It's really cool with this song in particular, the way it does the different thing there for the first few seconds. I think that's going to work really well with this. Well,
that's why I mentioned the juxtaposition of looks. So for the first 5 seconds, it's going to be the fancier look.
Now, and
then it drops down and becomes scum. But not really. But just in a cool way.
Alright. So, what about the first drop?
Well, rewind that part where it drops right at the beginning of the song.
Well, after the first little bit, when it comes.
Okay, so yeah, it builds up right at the beginning after the first 5 seconds, and then it drops. So
that's
a lot of that.
That's not going to be. So the next major part of the song, then.
Yeah. So the next major part of the song is not the drop. It's that next section. That's what I was trying to talk about. Yeah. So that whole section is the first one. And in verse 1, that's what I was talking about here.
Yeah, okay.
So this is not...
So, I mean, we got this.
This is a different idea.
Yeah, so the video starts, and it starts it does the thing. And so the music...
verse 1.
So the music does a thing. So, like, mid part of the song, where are we going from there?
At the chorus?
Mm-hmm.
That's when the devil shows up.
Okay.
So you have two different looks for the whole thing. And that means one of your looks is the devil look, because Charlie's going to be the devil.
Okay. And what kind of stuff are we going to...
And then there's like, that section is more complicated. And so I want to edit the video in a way that it becomes more rapid paced. And potentially even like a slow like blinking or strobing, like a warning, but not as much a strobe, more like a like a warning, like a beenter deenter some. And that would be towards the end of this half of the section.
Okay, now, then what?
And then the bong rips.
And that's when everything changes completely.
That's when the drop happens.
And that's when
the main drop happens.
That's when we go from like
part 1 to part 2.
Dream to real or something.
Yeah. But this is part 1.
Well, we know that. Yeah. We're the only ones looking at this. I can show them. Oh, bang. Ha. But you can't really see too much of this, and we'll be the ones working with it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's that big. B. I don't know what that B was going to be for. Oh well.
No, it's just part 2. Part 2.
B part or part.
Also known as part 2.
2, etc. And.
P.S.
In kind.
P.S. My dear Eliza.
There we go. B part or part 2, etc. and in kind. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, but for real, what is it?
So the whole idea here is I have the scene.
Actually, what if we save some surprises for them later?
Okay.
We'll save the rest for later. And we'll see.
See you next time on This is Goodbye, It's Grave Girls.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.